Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Marlins. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The date that's been circled for weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Miami Marlins.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, definitely be aggressive at the plate. You've got to come through with clutch two-out hits, and don't leave runners in scoring position. That's the key.
Jose Fernandez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he was very effective last year. As a starting pitcher, he had an ERA under 3. When you do that, you're keeping your ball club in the game, giving them a chance to win every time out.
And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Giancarlo Stanton, If you've ever had an opportunity to watch him take BP, go watch it because it is unreal. Defensively, you can watch that as well. He's got a very good arm, and he shows surprising athletic ability for a big man out there. We'll see what he does in this one.
Jose Iglesias strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7-11.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Well, a line shot into right to start things out. Now you have to worry about whether he'll be on the move or not.
Here's Justin Upton now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily.
Keeping him close.
Nobody out, runner on first. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
And we'll listen in for the reaction as the former Marlin Miguel Cabrera steps back in the box here in South Florida. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, that's just good execution right there. Pitcher slide steps. That makes it easier and quicker for the catcher to handle the ball. He gets a good throw off to second base, and they get their guy.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
Jordan Zimmerman is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember last year he had an ERA under 4. Very solid, very dependable.
D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Zimmerman gets the sign, 0-1 on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, the crowd will get on him here, but leading off the bottom of the first, I don't think there's any intention behind that. You don't want to put your guys in a first-inning hole just to prove a point.
Now a throw over to first. Runner's back.
Keeping an eye on him.
In is Christian Yelich. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a pretty fair umpire. Sometimes a pitcher will get a call in the corners, but he rarely has people barking at him about a strike zone.
Here's the 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton moves over. 1 out.
Batting third, right fielder, Giancarlo
Stanton is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Just keeping him close. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now after that first pitch out, another ball here really puts you in the hole against a dangerous hitter.
He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. The 3-0 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner's on his way to third. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the runner's breaking for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
This crowd oohs and ahs every time this guy hits a fly ball. But he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
Justin Bohr gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with 2 gone now.
Well, a good chance to pick up his teammates right here because they couldn't take advantage of that leadoff double. So he'll look to get something into the outfield and give his man a chance to come around and score.
He's set. Here it comes. Drilled to first. Gloved by Cabrera. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. After 1, no score. J.D. Martinez will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Too high. 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone trying to get him to swing and miss.
Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And this turned out to be a question of who'd blink first. I mean, these are two elite players in this game, neither of whom will back down from anybody. That was a heck of a battle there. The good news is there'll be others to come.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
The catcher, number 39, Jared Saltalamacchia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Martin Prado will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Zimmerman's ready. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Martinez is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting 6th, left fielder.
Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High and deep to right center. Back goes Martinez, and this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
And you know, after a month down in spring training, near the end, you start to get a little anxious waiting for the season to get going. I guarantee you, he's been looking forward to this at-bat for about a month now, and he makes the wait worthwhile.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. That last home run believed to be in the neighborhood of 424 feet. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Adeiny Echeverria gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard towards second. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it.
And it goes without saying, but how well this team plays defensively is going to say a lot about how they fare this year. They made it a big priority in spring training, so you hate to see them start making errors here on opening day.
Into the box, Jose Fernandez, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Miami. Nick Castellanos leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting 8, center fielder.
1 gone here in the Detroit third. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count. 0-2.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Oh, you got to like the way he's throwing the ball right now. You get a 1-pitch out to start the inning, and then you follow that up with a 3-pitch strikeout. He's settling in nicely now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jordan Zimmerman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and if you got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also let her high. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail this one 1-0. D. Gordon will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion.
Gordon.
Zimmerman looks in. First pitch on the way. Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Christian Yelich is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Maybe a spot to pitch out on 0-1.
Well, I think he wants to go, no doubt. Might not be too bad an idea.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, when the pitcher slide steps, he's going to get the ball to the catcher even quicker, and the guy still stole that base. That was great.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. For Gordon, stolen base number 2 here in the first week of the season. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out, throw him out double play, but he is in there with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Tapper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him, 2 down.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good, strong throw to first to get him easily.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr. Runners going. Hit hard on the ground to second.